Hello everyone, and welcome to a little bit of an audition stream for NieR Automata. If, for people who have been, and I mean like really long-time fans of the channel, may remember that we actually gave this game a shot several years ago. I think it was the year that it came out, and jumped in and tried some of it, and felt overall, wait, should I have let that run? I have no idea. Probably not. Like, I bet it's going to be... Sometimes a game will do an attract screen that's just whatever you're going to see at the very beginning. So if you see continue up here, that is a very, very old save game from like 4 years ago. When we gave it a shot, the game ran pretty well during the actual gameplay sequences, but then whenever it would try to intermix in any cutscene stuff, which it turned out was pretty frequently, the frame rate would absolutely crater, and this was something that was covered in exhaustive detail. I won't go into it here, but now, just 4 short years later, the game has been patched here on PC, and I figured that we would give it a shot. The only thing I might want to look at very quickly is the sound settings. Oh, it does it not? I can't change it. You can do other stuff, like we went in here and tinkered with the screen settings. Yeah, so some of this stuff we could do, but I guess they don't let you adjust the sound settings in the main menu. That's a thing. Hello to Lucha Freddy and Caroluna. And Lucha Freddy, thank you very, very much for the host. Let's jump in, and we are going to discover in real time how NieR Automata runs, and if the game is too loud or too soft, let us know, and we will have to make some adjustments after we're in the main game. With that, let's see. Does not support autosave. Okay, that's good to know, bouncing figure. Yeah, 2017. Look at this. This is when we last played it. Is there a way to new game? Yeah, let's overwrite whatever this is. Yes. Okay. All right, if everybody could hold on just a second, I'm gonna have to step over to the keyboard and type something in. I'll be right back. All right, hopefully I spelled that correctly, and... Okay. NieR Automata hates my guts, man. Lucha Freddy asks, how far away is the keyboard? In this case, it's actually on the other side of the room, so I gotta step away for a second. This is why I love... like audition streams, because you just never know what's going to happen. Clearly, what was such an offensive name. I apologize to everyone to have this on the screen. It is, I don't know what I was thinking. Let me change it to anything else. Hold on one second. Oh, God. I just wrenched the cord. Can everybody still hear me? That wasn't cool. All right, it seems okay, though. All right, let's give this a shot. Yes. All right, we're almost into the game. Normal. Carolina confirms that I can still be heard. Okay, now, can we adjust any of the sound settings? Now we can do it. All right, so I'm just going to notch this down a little bit. I want to make sure it's not too quiet. But if this isn't good, do let me know. And otherwise, let's hit it.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere.
Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
I remember absolutely none of this. I
11B down.
sort of thought I was going to be the white one.
Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
E down.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, the fire and dodge mechanics are on the same side of the controller.
1D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Oh. You know, if I can share a pro tip for everybody else in the squadron, when you see that giant red beam coming, move left or right.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
So they shoot out lighter pink balls that I notice can be shot. It's giving me a little bit of a Cuphead vibe where I'm wondering, okay, just the targeting lasers aren't that dangerous.
Captain, I think...
Again, left or right.
4B down. (2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Yeah, like the things I remember about this game are basically like fighting robots. I don't actually remember flying a jet. I will say that this is so far running very well. None of those weirdo frame rate drops from before. Let's get past those guys. Oh. Okay, that was... Nope. Also, I'm actually really enjoying the use of positional sound. Like, I hopefully this comes out on stream as well, but the explosions and stuff on the right side of the screen come out on the right side of the headphones, which is nice. Oh. Sorry, I went to read chat, and Lucha Freddy is saying that it's streaming well for sure, which is good. Thank you. Thank you very much for that feedback. As I like to say, we do our best to test things before going live, but there's always just a little bit of oops unknown about how it's actually going to go when it leaves the system and goes to Twitch. Okay, I think I gotta hit the center point there. There we go. I cannot imagine trying to do this with a mouse and keyboard.
Heavy damage. Standard complex laser activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
All right. Yeah, these are the guys I remember. Oh, you know what I never once did in that, in the jet thing? Press Y for heavy attack. I completely forgot to ever do that. Oh, so I got the gun. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me just get in here. Let me see a launch attack. Nope, not yet. Oh, I'm getting G. All these guys are worth money, hopefully. Unless G is experience points, but that would be counterintuitive. That's silly. Okay, dodge. There we go. Oh, I could have beat him.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Kara Luna couldn't imagine doing anything except with mouse and keyboard. It'd be fun to try, I imagine.
Is that our target?
It's just
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal: dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
the
You don't
directional fidelity that you get with a dual analog stick. Oh, right, I should probably... Nope. Too late. No. Whoa, boy. Fortunately, the robo drone doesn't seem to run out of ammo. Okay. I don't want to hang out with this guy. Oh, he wants to hang out with me a lot, though.
Toby, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
So, Lucifredi or Kara Luna, I'm curious if you guys have played or seen this. Wait, pod program. Oh, that... So I used pod program, and he fired a big death ray at nothing, because I wasn't aiming at anything, because I didn't know that I should be aiming. Okay. Okay. Nope, I'm not falling for this. I'm falling for exactly that again. Okay. Let me try to hit these big dumpster scoops. Okay. I may not have hit anything, but it felt good. Oh, I want to kill the dumpster scoop so much.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Hello to Grumpy. Grumpy, I do hope that you feel better soon. I did see in Kara Luna's stream that you're still a bit under the weather from the booster shot. Jab was in here, I think, just yesterday, talking about his experience with it and said, yeah, it takes a few days. Oh, you can lock onto things. That would have been helpful to know. Yeah, the game is teaching me as we go. Also, so the pre-rendered cutscenes are definitely running at 30. What they're not doing is running at 10, which is what they would do previously. I am okay if pre-rendered cutscenes, like, they have to stick to their native frame rate. It's a PC port. I get it. All right, so I can go down there. Let me just see if there's anything up on top of this dumpster. Or a shipping container. Nope, nothing that I can get to that I can see. Oh, and also Carolina was saying that he, B to pick up, that he has seen at least some of this and would die so hard on the bullet hell stuff. I think you do better than you might be expecting. The bullet hell sections are, I mean, they shoot those giant orbs at you. I think. I am getting Lisa Simpson. What is this? No, stay away. Look at, dash move of some kind. Okay, the heavy attack has a real wind-up to it. I gotta watch that. They just took there and ate those energy orbs like a chump. Okay, again, B to pick up. Carolina says, yep, seen it streamed. Couldn't have imagined doing anything else. Carolina, I would be interested to see somebody play this without a mouse and keyboard. Oh, sorry, with a mouse and keyboard, rather.
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
I do not know if there's a sprint button. There's a dash. Oh, hold on. Nope, we definitely got to go over here. Damn it! I want to hit somebody when it has that B prompt up. Oh, I got a dented plate. That's really going to come in handy. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, early impressions, just first impressions, this is a much more pleasant experience than the pre-patch version. The anti-aliasing, I wouldn't mind seeing that notched up a little bit. I might check those settings. All right, heavy attack. Oh, see you later. Okay, dodge. I should also note, this is at least tentatively in contention for something that we might do during the Extra Life Marathon. It's this or there's a couple ideas on what to do. I just want to check the rest of this outside area. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here, but we just found something. Oh, yeah, see, these guys are worth G. I want these guys all. Speaking of bullet hell, Nova Drift is somewhere around there, I think. And hold on one second. I live there for certain values of live or survive. I am not familiar with Nova Drift. I do like, so holding down right trigger, which is your dodge button, like there's the dodge. Okay, don't want to do that. But if you hold it down, then you get to do that sweet sprint.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Okay. These guys are dodgier than their friends were. Oh, I'm digging the music, though. Okay. Before the end of this stream, I would like to hit the B prompt on at least one of the enemies who makes it available. So far, what at issue is B is not otherwise an attack button, which means I never hit it by accident. Oh god. They've figured out my one weakness, flooding the arena with low damage but ubiquitous attacks. Oh. Okay. It went to that, like, one of the interesting things is that, like, when it letterboxes, the letterboxing is sort of translucent, so you can see through it. It's like, why does that exist? All right, that is clearly the way to go. Let me just make sure that this is the way that we came in, and I'm pretty sure that it is. Yep, that brings us right back out here. All right, I just like to look around all the different areas. Am I missing something in here? Possibly.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
One of the things that I would consider important for an Extra Life style game is the ability to sort of, like, you know, continue, maintain conversation with people. This game does seem like it would probably require a lot of attention to be able to do well, and it's got some dialogue and stuff, but I wouldn't mind pausing to, like, shout out, oh, no, please stop being on the, okay. I think I just got wrecked by that guy. I'm not actually certain. Okay, let's go up that ladder, because she was really into it. All right, is there... Okay, I can go up here. The only question is, do I want to? Oh, I sure do. I like the lighting. Like when you blow up the guys, they have this like sort of dynamic burst of lighting in their explosion. It looks good. Okay, that looks like a door. No, wait, I bet we can't go in here because the light is red.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
This place sure is big.
Oh.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Oh. I also really enjoy the very smooth transitions between, like, borderline, like look right there. It just moved to like a top-down thing, which is, I don't know that I've played a game that tinkers with this many different genres. Anytime I try to, like, speed it up, like, do a dash towards somebody, it's, that's where I'm taking the damage. Oh, B. Crud. I still missed it. Okay, doesn't seem good. Dr. Teflon says that's because Yoko Taro is a madman. Was he, and hello to Dr. Teflon. Is that the lead developer in this?
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route. Work part C, proceed to Cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Block 54 to Block 13, materials en route. Thank you for another day of hard work. Please back join the dock well.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I want to use that death beam again. Yep. Okay. When the slow-mo buddy bot doing the Lisa Simpson swipe gets you with not one, but like multiple swipes, you just feel like the biggest fool. Also, I should note, I am not doing anything intentional to recover lives. If there's a heal button that I should be pushing, I'm not doing that yet. So at some point I might wind up just getting got because I don't actually know how to use my rations. And every once in a while it should be like, oh, picked up a small recovery. I don't know if that's an item or if it's giving me an immediate HP boost. It's something that will probably be more apparent when I can focus on anything other than the action happening on the screen. Like, Crystal, just got that. Oh, it had full camera control again.
This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Dr. Teflon says, who was it? Yoko Taro, with the director and scenario writer, Platinum Games developed it. Platinum Games, I'm very up and down with them, and some of the games that people really adore from them, like, didn't they make Vanguard or Overdrive, or what was the name of the
apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
Yep.
I know.
It was the dude who had like the jetpack armor suit, and he could sort of dash behind cover and smoke and stuff. I never got comfortable. You know what? That's what it is for me and Platinum Games. I recognize that they are well made. Fuck. But personally, just like me personally, I have a lot of difficulty with their combat systems. They seem to require a degree of tactical finesse that I am... Okay, I dodged directly into that guy's fist. All right. Clearly a small recovery was just used. All right, let's get better at this. Bayonetta is another good example of a game that I recognize. Bayonetta is a very good game and has an elaborate and very impactful combat system that I love looking at. I am very, very poor at playing Bayonetta. I finished the first Bayonetta on 360, I want to say, and never once ever felt like I was in control of what was happening. It was like being chained to a comet. And every once in a while, the comet would take its clothes off and stomp somebody to death with a giant hair monster. I recognized what was happening and that I was on occasion doing those things with my controller, but it was virtually never on purpose. And that is, I really want to note, that is not a criticism against the game. That's me saying that, like, Platinum Games, I just can't quite wrap my mind around what it is that they're games want me to get good at doing. Sure, just walk directly into that one. That's fine. Vanquish. Thank you, Dr. Teflon. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, another game that I...
surveyed the
Oops, hold
entire
on.
factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Wait, is there anything back here? No. It won't even let me go behind the stairs. Yeah, another Platinum Games game that I played and finished and didn't really connect with in the way that so many other people did.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Has anybody noticed, did she ever pull out that Halo sword? The larger one with the ring around it? Because she uses the smaller one all the time. I don't know if I have at some points. Let me try a heavy attack. Oh, there she goes. That's what that does. Okay. What do you think are the odds that I can jump over there? I'm going to guess very low, and it will probably cost me my life. Oh, nope. Invisible wall. All right. Just ahead, then. Platinum games can be hit or miss for a lot of people. I love Bayo, but also finished Ninja Gaiden 2 at all difficulties and enjoy figuring out combos and enjoy suffering. Ninja Gaiden 2 is one of my all-time favorite games. It is not one of my all-time favorite, like it's not one of the all-time best games that I've ever played, not by a significant amount, but I deeply love that game. I very, very much enjoy Ninja Gaiden 2. Sometimes that can be confused for me saying that I'm good at it. Nope, not even a little bit, but I do like it a great deal. And like you, played through it multiple times on various difficulties, and I was particularly into getting the Weapon Master achievements. That was where you have to finish Ninja Gaiden 2 with... You have to finish the whole game only using one weapon. If you... I think it's specifically if you ever kill an enemy with a different melee weapon, you know, your ninja stars and whatever don't count, but a different, melee weapon, then you lose the achievement. You have to start all the way over. Or potentially reload your last save if that's available.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I can't go faster than this.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take it out.
Okay. Really did try to dodge that. Oh, boy. Feeling like we might be into our first death here, because that was a lot of hits all at once. All right, now as they spin down, we'll come in here and try to... Okay, but closer than this, please. There we go. At least a couple meager hits. Okay, not entirely sure. I guess I made it through that without too much difficulty. Sorry, too much damage. But I'm not sure how or why, because typically I take a real beating there.
Is that?
Hello to Blood
Target enemy detected.
Bloodblaw says that he's never seen mining equipment in a boss fight before. Well, we just haven't progressed this far in... Oh, boy. In our fracking operations yet. Don't worry, it's coming. Oh, that... Oh, God! Oh, I just got wrecked! I shot my Mega Beam off in his face. It did no damage, and he said, that was a mistake.
To me!
Teflon saying that he really loves this game.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right.
Okay.
I'll provide support.
I'm gonna try a heavy attack there. Okay, so can I dodge this? Blah, blah, blah. I am curious if you have seen or played this game yourself.
Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
This is, by the way, this is pretty much the only element of the game that I do remember from when we played it in 2017, fighting a Destructicon. Ouch. I'd be happy to do more damage to his arm scoops. I just need to, like, move the camera around. Also, I had a vague memory of, like, doing, like, an ice skating move where she would just, like that, but more of it. Oh, sorry, I should probably still be shooting. No, you can't turn the camera very much, so... All I know is that the numbers are higher when I can hit with my sword. Kill... Oh, hold on.
Boost!
9S! Nine
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Also, I love the movement. Whether or not it's clear from watching the stream, the character controls awesome. It is so fluid, and it borderline feels like you can fly when you do like the jump and then the dash
Send a
and
support
stuff.
request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Oh, whoops. Get this. Yeah, man, I want to get together with you too. I don't know if we can make it happen though. Okay, hold on. Can you just come right on over to the railing again? Nope. All right. Hey, I can't, like, hit him in the face from here, can I? Nope. Okay. And much to my disappointment, these boxes and barrels, non-smashable. Teflon's asking, did you finish it once? So I played this game for just 60 minutes. And Teflon, I don't know if you remember the state of the original PC release, but it would run okay during sections like this. Oh, hold on, what's this? Why can she... Okay. But
9S.
A cutscene like this, when it first came out, would run at like 10 frames per second. I mean, it looked bad, it felt bad. Here, those cutscenes seem to drop to about 30. But like I said a little bit ago, I'm okay with pre-rendered cutscenes running at their default. Ouch. When will I learn that I can't get past the swinging fists of doom?
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B, just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
Oh, that's what the heavy attack does in mech mode. He's a little sword swing. Teflon is also noting that they fixed this in July of this year. Yes, yeah, and that was something that I was, they announced in April.
I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
Hold on.
2B, I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in.
Yeah, it's his face.
Provide support.
Shit. Hold on, can we just take a moment to appreciate that the game, when you suffer a major hit, when the game really gets it in on you, it pauses, it stops the action, goes to black and white to make absolutely sure that you and everybody watching knows you just got smoked.
2B, the control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to
God damn it.
take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Also, I'd be happy to do that. It really wants to zoom in on his face. And to be blunt, so do I. Oh, here we go.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
Okay.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Ah, here goes. I got one more of those for you.
Just die already!
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
And by the way, so to answer Teflon's question, I think this right here is exactly as far as I've ever seen into the game. The section that you just saw is as far as I went back in 2017 because like that cutscene there with the black boxes chugged like it was just trapped in a time cube. I mean, it was terrible. So that was where we called it, and I thought maybe I'll figure out some way to make it run better, and then just never revisited it. So this is, from this point forward, all new. System menu allows you to check intel, change gear, okay, adjust settings and more. Tutorial messages like this one can be accessed at any time from the intel tab. Sure, let's quick save. Done. Okay, so after getting vaporized in a black box reaction, our goal is apparently to find... Nice. Oh, she's got a punch. Oh, she can still do that.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
This game uses online functionality for its message sharing features. Connect to the network. This can be changed at any time. So let me pause because Teflon is familiar with this. Should I say yes to this? I have no particular reason to say no. I'm just curious, like, is it worthwhile? I would want to make sure it didn't interfere with the stream. Teflon is saying that you should. And hello to Azaric. Hello to Azaric. And also to Jab, who said, I've read reviews that this is a good game. Yeah, so did I. The original NieR came out in the States. Gosh, what was that? Like a 360 game, I think? Probably. And got sort of like middling reviews from what I remember. But then it turned out that it was a modified and incomplete version of the original Japanese version, and that first NieR game has since been re-released as NieR Replicant, I think it's called. All right, so let's do yes. This may require me to go across the room and type something in again. Sure. Yeah, you know what? You know what Delete Me was back in 2017? That was a second pass with different settings to see if I could make the game run properly, and it did not. So that was where we sort of called it.
"5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind! Glory to mankind!
Glory to mankind.
Oh. Are you serious? An hour into the game is going to have me check my brightness settings? Also, what? Okay. So, here's something interesting. It only allows me to go right. Okay. Boy, this is weird. No, what? I didn't press any... Okay, at this setting, only the right is visible. If I go up there, now I can see the left. So, I guess right there is where the left one drops out altogether. I have no idea what this looks like on stream. I've never seen a game do this after the 1 hour mark. How does this look? Okay, I don't know. It looks fine to me. I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity. No. Okay. Can you hear me? Yes? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me. Okay.
Adjust the settings until you can hear my voice.
Okay. I can hear it pretty well.
Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting embarrassing.
Okay.
Ma'am? Alright, are we good now?
Oh, we've definitely got to come on to 9S. Although, it's not really coming on, it's just sort of like an odd flattery. So, sure, let's say this. We're in the options menu, you guys.
Thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Morning.
"9S, we might have screwed up my color settings."
9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am.
That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We'd better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Do I want to take a break? Probably not. Saving possible. I would like to cross or quick save just so that we like anytime you can like not have a conversation for a second time, I feel like it's worth doing a quick save. Oh, I've got 11,000 G. Okay, so I can buy a small recovery and a medium recovery. Do I have none because I had to do the black box thing and got vaporized, or because I actually used them all up in the fight? These are probably consumable, so I don't want to spend them, at least not right now. You're kidding me. You have... So, when I say that you have to buy, it's not because I'm mad about it, but you need to buy interface elements? A sound analysis graph? Well, some of these things I have. I guess I have one of those. I could drop $5,000 on that, but I don't know if I would want it yet. That seems like a lot of G. Oh, an EXP gauge. I don't really care about that. Fishing spots? See, I'd rather have fishing spots than EXP. Like, the EXP gauge is going to happen no matter what. If I need a HUD to go fishing, rather have that, because maybe the fish are worth G's. Auto attack. Oh, no, I don't want that. Auto fire, auto evade. Nope. Alright, so I'll tell you what, let's not buy anything yet, and then I'll... Oh, wait, can I sell stuff? You can. What's the OS chip? So apparently I can sell my OS chip and die in the menu screen. I can get a game over right here. I mean, should you... If I ask the question aloud, people will take it as a real question. What happens if you do that? I just quick saved it, right? So I'm very curious to know what happens if you do this. Yes. Okay. Got it. Oh, I love that so much. Like, it doesn't even allow you to watch the credits. They just flicker by so quickly. Oh, this game has a sense of humor that I wasn't expecting. Okay, we'll hit continue. That should have been an achievement. Oh, I got the T ending, apparently. Look at that. That's better than here. Also, if anybody knows how to delete me, I'm all ears. I don't see the option here for that. Load save file. All right, ending number 1, we did it. Well, thank you for joining our full-length playthrough of NieR Automata. Teflon saying, can you finish the game? That was ending T. Yes, apparently it was. Thank you for not, like, spoiling that and allowing me to choose to do that.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Okay, this is not the room where we were. Oh, what's this? So if I press B, does it... Is this is a save point? Is that what we're learning? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, we have an inbox. Hold on. Select inbox and an access point to check your mail. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. God damn it. Even in the future as a sword-wielding android, I've got a supervisor to report to. Can I talk to him? I think so. What is it? Oh, this is for him. Well... we haven't even seen him do anything, so let's just say don't change. Wait. So this has a red mark on it. It's probably where I'm supposed to go. Let's take a look to see what other things there are. Okay, here's the shop. So, what was... I'm trying to learn the map a little bit. This was 6-0. Doesn't actually seem to be labeled. Hello there. You're starting to get quite the reputation, but don't worry, it's all good. The way you used your black boxes to blow up those Goliaths was so awesome. But try not to actually die, okay? We'll take good care of your data, so make sure to upload it frequently. Alright, let me see if this one says anything different. Looking for command? Just head down the hall to the left. The server administration room is on the right. Take care. See you around. Okay, so this is my room, which probably, you know what? Probably just has a different item shop. Yep. All right. And here's the save points. All right, 5-0. I'm getting the sense that these are all going to have more or less similar stuff. Hey, have you been using your recovery items? Everyone on the R&D team is really proud of them. You can even buy them from the terminals in your quarters. Give them a try. Well, it's not that I'm gonna refuse to spend money on those. I just want to know what else there is to spend money on. Ooh, we can steal from people. Carolina says, this is part of why I'll never play this. I absolutely despise the use of save points in games. Jab likes them. Carolina says a player should be able to save whenever they want, and Jab is saying it lets you fight things while experimenting. And Carolina says, Space Engineers does this correctly. So, Carolina, let me ask you a question, because my memory is that Space Engineers auto-saved frequently, and that I was a little bit unclear on how to recover. I don't know what this is. Like, if I made a bad mistake, pardon me, how I could reload. Because it seemed like it was auto-saving all the time, but maybe that's because I was in survival mode. Oh, I'm not allowed to open this. Okay. Need any maintenance done? You've come to the right person. Oh, see? Here's something else to spend money on. What's an upgrade pod? I can't do this? It's in red, at least. What? Oh, okay. So I'm seeing over there on the right. I need some tree seeds, mushrooms, pure water, natural rubber, and power up part S. Can I fuse things? You cannot fuse this chip because you have no chips of the same ability and rank. All right. Let's buy... Okay. All right. See, this is why I'm super glad I didn't spend money on anything else. Spin a pod around the player at high speed, wrecking havoc on all it touches. Spear, massive energy sprouts from the ground in the shape of deadly spears. Then we've got a P spear, P shield rather, and an M shield. Increases plug-in chip capacity by 8. Well, I don't know what my current plug-in capacity is, so I will probably sit back on that. But, like... Oh, I don't know if I want to buy these yet, because I don't know if they're consumable. I'll tell you what, we picked up 11,000 in sort of the prologue of the game. It's probably not even that much money. Let's, allowing combatants to deliver a deadly series of... Yeah, let's do this. Try that out. Alright, and that's it. My skills are first class. Even for a scanner module, you can count on me. Carolina says it auto-saves, and in the options you can change how many auto-save backups you have. When you load a game, you can just continue from where you left off, and you can choose any of the backups. Only thing I don't think you can do is choose how often it auto-saves. It's every 5 minutes. Okay. We're only looking in here because there might be people to talk to. Hello? I was just talking about all the plants and animals I saw on Earth. Operators are kind of nuts for data collection, you know? It makes me jealous of all the combat troops. I'd love to go down there and collect the data myself, but they don't allow it. Hey, I'd take you if I could, but, you know, I don't make the rules. See if she says anything different. Sometimes when you have, like, in games like this, you have a conversation between two people. They both just part of the same conversation. However, she loves hearing about Earth. The most important thing is seeing everybody come back safely. And that includes you guys, okay? So be careful. It is going to be a Dark Souls thing where you're supposed to, like, know to talk to people multiple times until you exhaust their dialogue. I'm sort of progressing on the assumption, hey, lady, you don't mind if I steal your melee attack up S. Jab learned a couple of weeks ago that latex could be made from dandelions, so it could have been available to the Romans and Middle Ages, which makes it interesting, which makes for an interesting what if. On the topic of... Oh, hangar. Uh-oh. Could I have upgraded my flight pod? Maybe I really spent my money incorrectly. Oh. I don't feel so good. Her balance sensors got damaged, so she got motion sickness. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You gotta take care of yourself so you don't end up like her, alright? You have all heard that I recently vaporized myself in a black box deal, right? not exactly master of taking care of myself. Are we going down to Earth again? I'd give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We'd all like that, but they're expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. And you combat types are the worst. Last time you used a flight unit, it came back with huge scratches. Huge scratches on the side. I took a full-on haymaker from a Constructicon, I'll have you know. Who do you think fixes that? We do. We work our fingers to the bone to give you a beautiful ride, and you go and crap all over it. All right, I get it. Sheesh. Okay, there's our... Wait. No, that's just talking to 9S. Okay, so we visited the hangar. Maybe someday we'll be able to do upgrades to the flight unit or something? Oh, on the topic of save points, for me it very much depends on the game. In my view, the original Mass Effect is very much based on being able to save anywhere for any reason, and boy do I do it. I never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar, you can get to it from the elevator to my left. Okay, that takes us back to 2B's quarters. And... no. Although, for all I know, taking a break will give us ending queue. Alright, I'm gonna save it so that we don't have to do all that wandering and talking around. Probably check the inbox again real quick. Nope, we're good. And alright, let's go on with the mission briefing. Oh. Everything's proceeding smoothly. There's no sign anyone's noticed any... What's your problem? Get out of my face before I rearrange yours. Okay, did I give her some grief of some kind? Alright, nothing down here. On the other hand, with something like, okay. With something like Ninja Gaiden 2 that we were talking about before... Oh, I want to talk to all these people. That game uses save points, and it would flow a lot differently. Like, oh, I haven't looked at any of this stuff yet. Active quests. Items. Enhancement items. Okay. I have bad news for everybody. These sorts of, like, temporary boosts, I rarely ever even think to make use of them. I have 2% of all weapons. A white blade used by Samurai of the East. Oh, I'm going to enjoy upgrading my weapons. Then we've got skills, including pod programs. There's my Gatling laser. And the plug-in chips. Set type A. So these are all equipped then, all right? Do I need to upgrade or install the chips that I just got? Is that a support chip? No. Is it an optimized chip? Sure, let's just optimize everything. There's all our HUD options. All right. And I picked up something that was like a new combat thing, but maybe that's not a chip at all. It doesn't look like it. All right. And then we've got intel, tutorials, weapon stories. What's this? How long can I fight amidst this bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder. So, okay, either I can't do anything with this yet, or it just needs more time to update or something. All right, and that brings us back here. Got it. Hi there. Boy, you two are thick as thieves, aren't you? I know you're only working together by coincidence, but it's still nice that you became friends. Your bodies automatically register information from slain enemies to their database. It was a practical design decision to allow combat units to also collect intelligence. See? Give me some skill salve. Are you checking your mail regularly? Sometimes important mails sit around for weeks because the recipient doesn't know how to check them. So don't be that person. Check your mail regularly at a transport terminal, all right?
Thank you.
Want a piece of advice from someone who's been in your shoes before? Back up your data whenever you can. If you do that, it doesn't matter if you lose your body. You can just upload the backup data to a new body and be on your merry way. Please keep it brief. Oh, wow, she really means brief. Hello to Forrest, who says, me, I love living downtown. St. Jude Walkathon, good. Now you live here forever. Good luck getting out of the neighborhood. Yeah, every once in a while they'll do like a walkathon in our area, and it's like once or twice a year something will come up, and for that day it's just like you better not have anywhere you plan to be. Do you need something? No, all right then. Forrest, I hope that you're having a nice Saturday so far. We're just checking out some NieR Automata, and it's making a positive early impression. How's it going? Majestic trees, pretty flowers, cute little animals. I love it all. I love it. So I got a question for you. Are you using your pod effectively? Random, I know. But the thing is, you can install these things called pod programs to let you use special effects. There's a bunch of different ones, so start tinkering and see which one works best for you. This is the bunker. Go ahead. Say again, you lost your pod? Yep, I see. Well, a lost pod will emit a distress signal, so try to locate that and then search around the surrounding area, bunker out. Maybe don't lose it next time, honestly. Did you know you can install plug-in chips to improve your body's performance? If you want to install a bunch of chips, go talk to the S-type model in the server administration room. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that I use as much money as I had. Although, I am curious if... No. 2B, get out of here. Okay, wait, hold on. Go, I changed it to something. We're just gonna put it back to balanced. This unit was only manufactured recently, so she's still quite nervous. You aren't a full-fledged operator until you can summarize information accurately and concisely. She can relax a little, though. I'll cover for her. She's my partner, after all. You guys know what it's like. The operators try hard to explain everything, but I'm still so confused. I just hope I don't get in anyone's way. And then finally... Sorry, I don't really get it. Can you explain it again? Maybe go a little slower this time? Hello to Go Hybrid! Hybrid, I hope that you're also having a nice Saturday. Yeah, for anybody joining in progress, we are checking this out until More Than a Mia goes live in just over half an hour. We're going to see her then. They're so obsessed with giving orders, they forget to provide details about the actual mission. I hope we're going to be okay. Still, I'll be managing things once everyone's on Earth, so at least I know that part will go smoothly. Listen up. The future of the human race is in our hands. Now get out there and complete your missions. I'm not trying to do like different voices for these guys because they're all indistinguishable sort of black-robed androids. Our commanding officer loves formalities. Me? I'd rather just get the orders over with and start the mission already. Fighting isn't really my thing, but they assigned me to combat duty anyway. Wonder if I can transfer to being an operator. Just like our commanding officer, my dream is to kill scores of machines and contribute to humanity's great victory. Alright, we're going to talk to Mr. Red Arrow in just a second. Feeling alright? Do you have enough recovery items? How are your vital signs? It's critical to deal with injuries right away. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I've got plenty of recovery items. Only the commander can improve communications with the Council of Humanity. Yorha soldiers aren't allowed to make individual contact. Wait. Finding all this stuff makes me wonder how much stuff I missed. Force is saying, wait, why will she be live today? Oh, I'm sorry. She's not... I'm getting my days confused. She's not going to be live, but her watch party. There's a More Than a Mia watch party that starts in 30 minutes, so that's what we're going to. You were fantastic in that battle the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. And... hello, how goes the mission? If you need additional mission intel, you can find it on your HUD. Certain plug-in chips can also help you out. Alright, and there's the person that we need to talk to. And it looks like everything else has been communicated.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Why are you still here? You should have the destination data for your next mission. Okay. Also, Jab is saying that purchasing weapons in an environment like this makes no sense. Can you imagine World War II soldiers having to purchase upgrades for their own planes? Yeah, within the fiction, it seems very silly, but I will...
That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
I will take the drop in realism in exchange for the improvement to the game experience, because I like having freedom over like developing the character and stuff like that. So even if it breaks the fiction, I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I don't remember who said it. It's like some game designer, Cliff Blazinski, who knows, said realism is a tool, not necessarily a goal.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
I saw the comment that somebody liked the... okay. Floating swords.
2B, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you.
Go hybrid.
Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Okay, and it also freezes you in place. That was missile barrage, everyone. So let me open this up to a question. In hopefully just about a week, the mission is to hold on, I can't. Yikes. Okay, so we've got to go deal with Laser-O. I am extremely close to death. In about a week, we intend to be participating in the Extra Life Children's Charity Marathon and raising money with Team Sandbox. Hold on a second.
2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
All right, also, I've absorbed catastrophic damage. No answers for that. If this were chosen, even if it wouldn't be from the beginning of the game, like we'd pick up from where we go, is that cool with people? Like, if you guys were to hang out for the Extra Life Marathon, would you be okay with seeing a continuation of this as opposed to seeing something new started up? Boy, I can't access this right now. I hope I can access something to stop the beeping. One of the most constructive things that I saw somebody comment on with this style of, like, it's just sort of like constantly beeping is, yeah, but it's still less distracting than having an arrow planted in your shoulder. It was regarding, like, the alarm beeping in, like, a Legend of Zelda game. Oh.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
The mini-map shows the geography around your current location at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The red diamond icon shows your objective, so make sure to follow it if you get lost. So, I'm going to make... I think I'm going to try a change that I usually do in games when it's possible, which is... Controls? No. Settings? Other? Nope. Sound, screen, camera, game. Mini-map rotation. I usually like to turn that off because although, like, I'm very comfortable with the mini-map rotating and showing me where it is, I have such a clearer sense of where things are if the mini-map is standard. Like, right now I'm going east. And I know east, and when the mini-map is not rotating, I have an easier time of telling where I am versus where I've been. Please have a recovery item. If you have the network features option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Retrieve, you'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Repair, the body will follow you around and aid you in combat, 1 max. Just a young boy saw machines that believed in the uncertain on a collapsed building. What? A just young boy saw machines that believed in the uncertain on a collapsed building. So I can either get a boost or have its help. Given the fact that I'm very low on lives, let's have some help. Okay. It seems to be getting up. It's missing an arm, but is otherwise well-intentioned. Oh, glory to the humans. Welcome to Ditzy Protein. So I wonder, is it named after the person's Steam name, or is it named after the person's save game? Like, is somebody going to have a assistance from my stream, which is called Stream Game? Okay, probably don't want to go down there. I feel like the game wasn't necessarily designed for me to be encountering this area rather, in monochrome. That it was supposed to be like, oh, look at all the greenery, look at all the colors. And here I am, limping around at like 1/4 health. Oh, yeah, so on the topic of save games, like, in if a part of the game and the balance is specifically designed around the idea that, like, if you die, you're going to have to go back to this last save point, or giving some flexibility and saying, okay, here's your save point. You can go out, like, there's a little bit of risk reward to go out, do some combat and stuff, and then come back and save it. That's how the Evil Within 2 is generally structured. And I can enjoy that a lot, because a lot of the tension in a horror game would be removed if you could just save before and after every single encounter. You can really save scum of it. Similarly, there'll be games like XCOM 2, where I will institute semi-strict rules on myself about not save scumming, because I feel like it will reduce my enjoyment of the game. But I do appreciate the fact that you can save scum if you're not in a mood to get very frustrated by it. So it looks like I can go out of the building right there, but I want to go over here and see if there's anything on the lower level. Oh, was there was something here. Hold on. Okay. No. Don't change. Alright, if everybody could just back off for a second. Carolina is saying this game isn't exactly colorful. Lots of tones of black, gray, and brown. Well, I think that we're supposed to be in a more lush green environment. Oops. It's just that you wouldn't know that. Please have a recovery. Oh, and by the way, I think it was Go Hybrid that also said that I like their floating swords. Yeah, there's a sort of certain mysticism to this sci-fi environment where you can do things like just do an anime dash where it's just the tips of your toes skidding across the ground because you're thrusting forward with such force. Okay. I know that I'm working my way down, and I'm comfortable with that. But I want to see, like, what is outside this building? How far up are we? Oh. Well, this far up. So, here's the thing, though. I see lots of icons on the map, apparently out here. I would like to figure out what they represent, whether they're chests or enemies or whatever else. I just want to be a little bit careful on how much damage that I take, because I don't think there's going to be that many hits to finish me off. So, yeah, in other words, save points for me are highly dependent on the game, and I will share in the frustration of anybody else. Oh, see? I didn't see this before. Who is like, I just died, or I'm stuck in a part in the game where if I die, I have to go back and replay 15 minutes worth of content. Nobody enjoys that. That is not a good time for anybody. Well, see, even then, I say that, and isn't that the whole, like, Dark Souls thing? Like, oh, you didn't successfully kill this boss, so now you get to... Now you get to do that last 10 or 15 minutes worth of content again. Oh. Okay. Am I supposed to kill the moose? It wants to kill me, so I'm going to claim self-defense. It's coming right at me. Wow, the moose is way tougher than the robots were. I got moose meat. I don't know why I thought it might have a recovery item, but there we go. Also, apparently the fall of civilization occurred in Cuba circa 1960. If it's plastic bags, there is a suffocation danger. Of what? Are forces, Oh, need to get out of the bags. I see it now. Yeah, cats very much enjoy playing in boxes and paper bags. In my experience, cats like to lie on top of plastic bags. They like the crinkliness of them. I don't know. So I'm not sure that I want to go fight some more moose because A, I don't know if I want moose meat, and I probably do. But B, they seem fairly dangerous.
Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
I feel like any one of these guys just needs to get a lucky hit, and I go back to whatever the last checkpoint was. So, can I save it? Okay. Yes, we can. Let me check the inbox. Nothing new. Quick save. For me, the type of game is irrelevant. If you want to make it more difficult or immersive or whatever, make up your own save rules and abide by them. I am also comfortable with that.
Obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Oh. Sorry, I just did the B prompt. I finally did one, and she galactic punted it. So anytime there's any sort of like disagreement, or
according
like
to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Or like debate on something like save game rules. My take on it is pretty straightforward. I think that games should be as easy as they need to be for. Yep.
Failed.
Okay. So, wait, change message. Oh, this is my body report. And yes, it's going to be called Stream Game. So, good luck to all of you. I tried to put in a real name and it wouldn't let me. A nature-loving android felt the coldness of water in a land of distorted fairy tales. Sure. Works for me. When your character dies, its body remains on the map as a corpse. These bodies contain various data, so you'll have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. Oh, interesting. If you die again before reaching your previous body, it'll disappear. If you keep playing for an extended period of time without retrieving your body, it will disappear. Well, fortunately, we died very close to the save point, so I think we just have to beat Boss Moose and we'll be okay. Jav said, when I lived in Wyoming, I encountered a moose in the wild. It was pretty amazing and scary. I have heard... Ah, here we go. Color. Here we go, Caroluna, check it out. This is what the world looks like. I have heard that mooses are very territorial. Like, you don't want to mess with a moose. If a moose decides that you are in its way, it will go out of its way to end you as a threat. Let's retrieve this time. Because I don't think that I need as much help in combat. Okay, so I've got some money. Drop rate up. Last stand up. Counter up. Alright, this time, let's not get kicked. Okay, I got kicked. Or gored. Charged. Now, I didn't get my body back, though, because it's still on the map. Here's me. Got it. Oh, I can... So, I would want to retrieve myself, though, right? More than repair. Yes, probably. Alright, clearly we have to... I think that we found what type of horrible entities the aliens let loose upon us. It's the moose plague. Also, sorry, I want to make sure that I attribute these. Go Hybrid is saying... Oh, hold on. I went to the wrong thing. Yeah, look at the map. Oh, that's cool. So we can see where we need to go. And we can also see something else up here. Can I place a marker? Yeah. Okay. Go Hybrid was saying, beware both the moose and squirrel. Yeah, they're a wily duo. Oh, god damn it, I want to be him. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so the black diamonds are robots and the hollow diamonds are moose. All right. I don't know if I want to go back in here, but if these guys are on the first floor, and it doesn't look like they are, so I'm not going to go search the whole building again to find a couple robots. They're not that valuable in terms of XP or anything. There's another moose over there, but let's head over to this red diamond.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
No, Teflon had said that he was also hoping for a longer form playthrough because he said it's a real journey. I've heard that. I would like to. I've gone out of my way for the last several years to not see anything about this game or NieR Replicant because I wasn't sure how related they are, if at all. Oh, I see something over there. I like draw distances where you can see like, oh, it's worth going over there. There's something to pick up. Hey, that's good. We needed a tree seed for one of the upgrades, I think. Forrest says, sitting down for a moment, got the cats a continuous water fountain since GG seems to be obsessed with water. Well, hopefully they enjoy that. A cat that's obsessed with water is not obsessed with, like, chewing power cords or something.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
So, but these are not shops. Like, you cannot buy things here, right? I don't see that as an option, which is fine.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
And hello to Lady B. I hope that you're having a great weekend so far. Hope you had a great October. Okay, and it looks like... What? Okay, so this is the back button. Yeah, I've only got the one... Wait, how do you... So this insinuates that you could switch between light attack or the heavy attack is bare fist. If I wanted to... It's bare fists. Would you... Well, let me see what it's like. Oh, no, you can have it set to one or the other. Okay. Alright, no, let's put that back to our light attack. Okay, so light attack is sword, and then bare fist is actually kicking with my shoes. Yeah, Lady B, I hope that both you and Borlock are having an okay October. Okay, that's one way to do it. I don't think I'm possibly going to find a fraction of things that there are to find in this world. It seems large and dense. Oh, can't quite make it over there. Oh, they dropped all their sonic rings. All right, this is what G looks like when it's on the ground. And see, this is going to be an issue with me. If you give me the option to explore your open world, I'm going to want to go explore it. I want to look in this little shed and see if there's anything up on the roof. Tommy Wiseau comes out complaining about things. That's the lock-on. See the spread on that? Or if you don't lock on, then you can try to, like, eyeball it. But the camera is a little bit finicky. There we go. And I do see something over there that I'd like to go get. So, yeah, let's see if we can do our old... No problem. I would like to see Mia play a game like this. Like, as far as I know, Mia has not played any games that have this sort of emphasis on melee action. And it seems to me like something she'd really enjoy. She loves, like, shooting guns and punching people and stuff. And if this game has a good story, I would love to know how she reacts to it. Oops. I recommend cat toys that squish rather than hard toys because sooner or later, in the dark, you're going to step on them. Probably in the dark in bare feet. Yeah, either cat toys or the results of cats just throwing up. Oh, okay, that hurt. I had sort of come to assume that there was not fall damage. Oh! I'm trying to work out the timing of that dodge on these guys. I don't know how common they're going to be as an enemy type, but I figure better to... Yep, that's the wrong timing. Okay, let's start heading over to the actual thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Let's go back to map. And... Okay, yep. And then we've got that. Oh, wait. No, see, there's something else to go check out. Jab is voting for Shadow Warrior 2. I've never played any of the Shadow Warrior games. I hadn't even really heard of them until, gosh, was it just last year? A very good friend of the stream, somebody who we miss very much, Tashir, played through both Shadow Warrior 1 and 2, and got to see them for the first time, and they were neat. I wonder if this open world, and these are rhetorical questions, I'm not looking for answers on them, but I wonder if there's, like, zones, if, like, I continue to explore further away from the thing that I'm being told to go do, if the enemies are going to get tougher. It's like, nope, go back, turn around. Oh, I wanted to be him! Specifically, if I was to choose any sort of combat game, I would most want to see Mia play Bayonetta. I would, as far as I know, Mia has not seen Bayonetta and is broadly unfamiliar with what it's like, and I would just be very curious in how she would feel about it. I think that would be a lot of fun, because Bayonetta is an extremely well-made... I will say this, I feel like Bayonetta might be very difficult to get into for the first time. Here was my experience with Bayonetta. Again, played it through, finished it, overall enjoyed the experience, but I would have combat sections in Bayonetta where I would fight like this particular room of guys and just get bodied, like just get completely obliterated, and I'd try it again and die, and try it again and die, and then I tried like the third or fourth time, and it would I would have a very easy time, and just like it would absolutely go my way. And here's the trouble, I was never sure. It's not like I learned it or made a different set of decisions. I just suddenly did better, and I don't know why. Oh, here's a shop.
One of our teams came under attack just the other day. Who knows what'll happen to us next. You jerks be careful in the desert, yeah? Folks die out there.
Okay, I don't think we want to go into the desert.
You jerks be careful in the desert,
got
yeah?
it.
Things have been dangerous around here lately.
That's just Matt Mercer, right?
Things have been dangerous around here lately.
Maybe not. Also, he says shop, but I don't have the option to shop with him. All right. I get the feeling... Whoops. I get the feeling that we are rather far away from where I'm supposed to be. So, let's... Where'd I come from? Yeah, I want to go back this way. Oh, actually, we're not going to have very much time to do that. Nuts. I got all caught up in exploration, because that's what I like to do in open world games, and here we've been talking about Mia, and her watch party is due to start in just about 4 minutes, so I need to make my way back to a save point. For people who are here, I am enjoying this, and sort of wanted to give it an audition. Also, I just like this. Watch what happens. You probably noticed this, but watch when you dash through the bushes, she trips. I like that. They're not just... You can get through them so they don't obstruct your progress, but also it does acknowledge, like, yeah, they're in your way, which I think is kind of neat. Coming up in 1 week's time, we expected to be doing a charity marathon to raise money for the Bay State Children's Medical Center in Massachusetts. And during that time, I believe the current lineup is ourselves, More Than a Mia, Samalander, Drienne, and hopefully some of Drienne's friends, and Chivalry will all be sort of trading off and doing sort of a continuous marathon, where at the end of one session we'll raid to the next person and so forth. And I gotta say, this game is now on the docket as being something that would fill in that time slot. And if you guys are interested in it, then we'll make that more of a certainty. And if you're like, well, I sort of wanted to see something... Sorry, I want to... There we go. Let me head here. The other alternative was to start something fresh, start something right from brand new. I'm sorry, now I don't know which of the two diamonds it is. So that people who normally are more of Samalander or Mia or Drienne watchers, they wouldn't be coming into the middle of something. That said, I'm not sure that we've encountered so much story at this point that it would be... confusing for people. Like, hey, I'm an android and it's post-apocalyptic Earth and we're trying to send glory to humanity. I feel like people would be on board with that. One of our cats stole my daughter's fluffy unicorn pencil and treats it like her baby, carries it around in her mouth while meowing very loudly. Lady B, that is adorable. If you have not already, I would recommend getting a video on that. That's the kind of thing that would, I think, be very popular with the internet. I would certainly like to see it. Oh, hold on. Another body. Let's just retrieve, because I think that I've got an assistant with me at the time. Oh, no, I don't. But I got some cash, range defense, and a last stand. So all I need to do right now is we're going to throw down a save and... Quick save. So, early impressions. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, impressed is not the right word. I feel like after a year's time, Platinum Games, sorry, 4 years' time, what am I saying? 4 years' time, Platinum Games and Square Enix have done an adequate job of raising this game up to the minimum quality settings relevant to render it playable. And I'm glad that they did that because, aside from the technical problems that we encountered 4 years ago, the game seems to look and run very, very well. I might look into some options to like increase the anti-aliasing or something. It's there are some jaggies that I'd love to see if there's a way to smooth them out, but I love the way that it flows. It plays very well. It controls very well. I love the character's movement and the impact of the combat. And people say that it's got a very good story to boot. The way that it moves between a top-down shooter to a third-person combat game to a sort of side-scrolling brawler is seamless and works really well. And it keeps it feeling very fresh. So, yeah, I think that we will be seeing more of this in the days to come. Now, that said, I do feel like The Evil Within 2 is going to maintain as our primary game that we're playing until that's done. The good news is that I'm enjoying it very much, and also we're probably into the back quarter of it now. I'd say we're into the last 20-30% of the game, so I hope that you will join us for those streams as well. Now, let's find somebody fun to raid. I think we're going to head over to Samalander, who is playing some farming sim. But then we're going to join you at Mia's Discord in the Sandbox Discord, where she is going to be doing the final week of Mia-October, another fun afternoon of horror-themed movies, rather. And then we will see you tomorrow, hopefully to do another early stream in advance of Mia's Red Dead 2 stream. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.